All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today I'm going to wrap up my progress in the MLB at Field of Dreams event program. So if you guys don't recall, from last week, I've been grinding these two programs here, or these programs, actually all three of them. And we got the Field of Dreams, MLB at Field of Dreams program done Friday. And then we completed the Field of Dreams recap and started at the Field of Dreams event program where I was able to get Robin Roberts. But still missing out on Harmon Killebrew. We also have a deluxe choice pack and then the event rewinds pack. There's only really one that I've not gotten, and it's this right here, the Nick Castellanos card. So if I get that far, then I'm going with the Castellanos card. It's not like I'm going to earn much else other than Killebrew, the deluxe pack, and the event rewinds reward pack. So what do I need to do? I need 5 more runs. I need 3 more strikeouts. I need 32 more total bases. I need 3 more wins, and I'm less than halfway to 15,000 parallel XP there. So it's slow and steady. Don't need to rush this. Plenty of time here. Important thing is just getting to Harmon Killebrew, and then everything after this is just icing on the cake. So give me 1 second here. Let me do something. Sorry. So yeah, that's about it. I do know there's another program. There's Joshua Baez MLB debut. I was thinking about getting this card first and then doing the program, but my big thing is how long will it take me to do the program? What's up, SB Champ? How are you? So I just don't want to take that risk, and I'd rather just save it for after I'm done with this. Try to give it as much time. Richie, I appreciate you supporting my content, but I'm a little confused as to why you want to know what my height and weight is. And also, don't forget that as I'm doing this event, I'm also grinding the multiplayer program as well. It's 1 moment, hit a home run. I know it's 1 moment, but how long will it take me to do that 1 moment? That's my thing. What's up, Poopin? How are you? Hello, Mariners. Ow, 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 ow. You're doing okay? Good. How did that meeting with your manager go? What ended up happening? Okay, I mean, look, I can't change, other than forfeiting the run, which I could do, but I'd rather just get right into the games. So I get what it is that you're saying, but I'm just not in any rush to do it. I'm more in a rush to get the event program done. That's all. So,
What do you got?
good. I didn't think I went either, but you never know. With this game, it's weird. Got your school supplies? All right, so you're ready to go back to school. All right, well, enjoy the upcoming semester. I think you're in college, right? So enjoy this semester of college. I don't know what year you are, but hopefully you enjoy it. Oh, junior, okay. I was thinking about that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being foolish about it, but I'd rather save it. I'm so glad to be done with Ryan Sandberg. He's just not hitting well for me. Schwarber isn't hitting well for me either. He doesn't even have a hit. He's had multiple at bats. So I'm a little worried about that. Okay, give it time. Maybe you'll have some of your some classmates that you know in your classes, and you'll be fine. I've had that happen plenty of times, especially my junior year, because that's when I started focusing on all the classes required for my major and everything. So I had a lot of people that I knew were in my classes. So maybe that'll happen for you. I don't know how you've figured out your schedule and everything. All right. Yeah, I'll think on it, champ. I still have plenty of time. Like, I just want to focus on the event. That's all. Because it's not just the event program itself. All right. It's also trying to get the multiplayer program done. You know, that's a big part of it as well. Or at least get Honest Wagner. Why would I would ignore the stairs. You know, don't worry about it. You're doing your thing. They need to worry about doing their own thing. You know, that is a pretty big reason to get them. Well, they just swept the Nationals. Again, I don't understand why you're asking shoe size. As far as shoe recommendations go, oh, dang it. I usually go for the shoes that will just slip on. You know? Those are the kind of shoes that I like. Just slip them on, even if they're one with laces. Yeah. So, but as far as shoe size go, I really don't think I should be sharing mine. So I don't know. Whatever shoe size you are, that's what you should go with. For me, it was never about which shoes. Like, it was never about which one was stylish, or it was more like which one was more comfortable and which one could I just slip on and go. Dang it. My favorite shoe brand? I don't have a favorite. I guess if you're gonna force me to pick, I usually go with Nike. Um, but I really don't have shoe brand. No. Nope. Not a big fan of Crocs. Not my thing. I've had family members wear those kinds of things or wear those Crocs, but I've never liked them personally. Slides? I don't know what slides are. Favorite nail clipper brand? There are brands for nail clippers. It's either New Balance or Skechers for you. I always felt like, not to criticize anyone who still wears Skechers, but I always associated Skechers with more like kids' shoes. Those were shoes that I used to wear when I was younger, but again, I associated that more with kid shoes than anything. I never thought that they actually made adult shoes. I guess you learn something new every day. Strike three. Absolutely. R.I.P. to Tommy John. R.I.P. That happened yesterday. You have a pair of new hold on. New Balance sneakers every time you're walking in Disney. Why are they just like comfortable? Comfortable to wear around Disney? You were at work and you were like, this has to be a joke. Oh, Tommy John? No, that was not a joke. Nope, he died. Yeah, me neither. I'm not a flip-flop guy. Plus, I don't like my feet being exposed. Prefer to keep socks around them. Yeah, I'm about to get a new pair of shoes myself. Yeah, so I have to wait to see what my pediatrician says, but yeah, they ordered shoes for me, so hopefully I'll get them next Monday, I think. I mean, these have not been the shoes that I'm currently wearing. What make are they? Hold on. I gotta take it off. Orthopede. So they were orthopedic shoes, but apparently my pediatrist wants to order new shoes, which is fine. I picked out new shoes. My insurance is willing to cover them, that cover one of them. Hey, I'm all for it. One less gift on my Christmas list. Cannot wait for football season. Yeah, man. I mean, I can because I really have nothing to look forward to with the New York Jets. Dang it. I blew that whole thing up. Hopefully your Colts, well, we'll see. Because I didn't like how you greeted me. It's also my chat, so I can determine who gets timed out and who doesn't. No, I do not have a P.O. box address. You want to ask me questions? Here's the chat. You can ask me questions. Didn't seem like it. Because they traded away all their good pieces. The chemistry wasn't there this year. And, you know, they'll try again maybe next year or 2028. Fan mail streams? Nah. I'm strictly MLB this show. Dang, I can't believe I blew that opportunity. Let's see. Yep, I have 3 of them. And they're all older than me. What's up, Cloud Crew? How are ya?
Well, that's inside.
10 minutes. And I can do it multiple times, too. You gotta redeem it. Nope. I paid off my debt. What was it? Last year? It was either last year or 2 years ago, but I paid off my student debt. And that's gone. GG's to my opponent. Dang it. Baez is P3. Nice. Why? He's just asking questions. Not yet. Or not now. All right, well, there goes my event run, so unfortunately that wasn't very good because nobody, well, one person got a hit. Wait, no? Yeah, Larkin got the hit. Yeah, Schlittler got 3 innings pitched, so that's not too bad. Let's see. All right, now I'm more than halfway towards 15,000 parallel XP. Also, what's going on with the multiplayer program, too? What do I need to do here? I'm not even close to that. That's done. Yeah, I tried to swipe a bag with Larkin, but it wasn't working. Home runs, already done with that. Strikeouts. Yeah, I could get 25 more, and that'll get me not only honest, but it'll get me 3,000 subs. You want me to talk with the some night saying? All right. Hey, it's fine with me. You redeemed date. Los Angeles and MLB the show though, going back to 2K25 PGA Tour. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. How's the health? Well, I'm still waiting. I've got a very important uh, doctor's appointment tomorrow. So hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully that's where I'll learn what the heck was wrong with me. Hopefully. I don't know if we will or won't, but hopefully I'll learn it. First base. Yes, we go Bam Rice. Haven't checked it for a while. I'm from New Jersey. Why do you want to know what my shoe size is? Catcher. I guess Gary Carter is my best. I actually put them both out packs. Judge was out of what was it? The vault pack. He happened to be one of the picks, so I took him. That's how I got the American League done. And then I got lucky with Shohei Ohtani. In fact, the last stream I did before I took a month off, I I I actually pulled Ohtani. It's in that stream. If you go back to my YouTube channel, Joe, right now. I'm gonna tell you, no politics. Okay, no politics, no MAGA, no progressive, none of that bullshit in here. No politics. I'm firm on that. No, but I packed both of them. Nobody really won't for. Well, I guess we can try this Sean Green one. We can try him. See how that goes. All right, so Andrew Jones is going to get us kicked off. And we got Ellie. Uh, let's see. Do we do Miguel? Yeah, I reckon we do Miguel. Then Judge. Then Ben Rice. Carter can be up there. Yeah, I reckon this is what we'll go with. Oh, shoot. I didn't check my pictures. Golly. Oh, well. I guess whatever I'm running with, that's what I'm running with. Um, Robin Roberts, really? All right. Splint is off. Nice. Good for nice. That must feel real good with the splint finally being off. Dang it. I thought that was going to get by him. Dang. Feels weird and you're afraid the bandit. Oh, Ellie. Ellie, please get out. Please get out of here. Let's go! Ellie De La Cruz with the home run. Let's go. That's 4 total bases right there. All right, well, then take it slow. Go as far as you can, and if it starts to hurt, then straighten it out. That's all I can tell you. You'll get farther every little bit. Oh, strike three. What the heck? I got a trophy? Dang. They gave me a trophy for not swinging and striking out. Wow. Aaron Judge, that's gone. That's gone. That's a home run. And the good thing is, right there, hey, it's 2 runs, 8 total bases. Get up that middle. Let's go. Ben Rice with the base hit. Yes, sir. Not a great first at bat for Sean Green, but whatever. You work the 12-hour shift? Ah, heck, man, I hate those. Why would I know anything about Josh Bell? Other than, I think he's on the Twins now, but why would I know a thing about him? Thing or two about him? Ah, heck, I screwed that up. Yes, sir. Very close to football. Rice pudding? Never had it. Nope, this guy's real. He's been an account created on January 6th, 2025. You talking about Schwarber? Schwarber with the pop-up? Yep. It's like that episode of Seinfeld when they look at Keith Hernandez. They tell him, "Nice play, pretty boy." 40 time? 40 time for what? Well, that's gonna be a run. And he's out at third base. Heck yeah. I knew I had no shot at third base. Or I had no shot at home. So I was willing to get the run or give up the run to get him at third. Any tips? Just be yourself. You know, have good conversations. Don't overdo it. And just relax. What up, Bray? How are ya? Yep, no problem. Okay, so then same tip, supply. Okay. Same. What do you mean I'm the wrong guy? What do you mean you're the wrong guy to be asking? And what are some wrong questions? Joe, calm down. Okay? Hacking what? Vacation? I ain't going on vacation until shit. I ain't going on vacation until October. Hopefully. Plan on going to Phoenix. I'm assuming that's assuming my doctor's gonna actually let me. He may not. They may not. He might be like, nope, too soon, and then I'm all screwed up. No, I ain't doing that stuff. I'm not. I don't. I'm not doing that. That's why, Bray. I'm only choosing to answer some of them, not all of them. Well, I hope you stay, Bray. Yes, I do. Joe, I'm not revealing that. Strike three, sit down. Oh, come on, champ. Come on, stay. Well, I appreciate it, Bray. I really appreciate it. The stream's usually about 3 hours. So, looks like, well, the game in general is, this game is 3 innings. Yes, sir. Wow, so you go back all the way to those days, the MLB, the Show 21 days. That's when I really started out. Joe, Joe, I said no politics. Yes, I got 2 dogs, Ginger and Rocky. Mariners, I said no politics. I don't have a car right now. I don't really drive. I can't drive. Doctor's orders. I'll have a new car once the doctor clears me to drive. I, well, crew, I'm getting pretty close. I'm getting pretty close. Strike three, stay down. This has nothing to do with you, with your sexuality, Joe. Glad you're open about it, but ain't about your sexuality. About you bringing up politics. Oh, look at that. We got a ball in his habit pack. Oh, I know. I know he is, but he's wasting his time. See, he in here trying to goat me. Like, fine, waste your time. Be in here. I make more money because you see more ads. You have nothing better to do than to sit behind the computer screen and try to troll people. That, sir, is a sad, sad life. And you have my pity. But if you want to waste it, fine. You can waste it. But you're a sad, sad little man. So are you, Mariners. How long have I been streaming since? Well, I started, this latest attempt started in 2021, but I took off 2022 because I went back to work, and then I got back to streaming in 2023, and I've been streaming ever since. Oh man, they brought in Chase Up. Oh well, it's got a boost. Oh, World Series player. Heck, that's gonna be a darn shame. Oh well, strike three, sit down. Oh wait, what? I just struck three, sit down myself. What the heck? What the heck am I doing? Always like a good cheeseburger, but unfortunately, I've got to. I've had to lay off of those. What up? What up, gamer? How are you? I already gave my opinions. Honestly, they ain't that different for you, Mariners. Cloud Crew, don't even respond. He was a former. He was he ran Turning Point USA, which which promoted conservative or held like conservative rallies and Q&As at college campuses. So, and he was assassinated, I think, last year. That's why I say he's political. Mariners, I ain't talking about that. That's personal politics, and I don't discuss that. So, Joe, is that every time you open up your mouth or type something in the chat? I feel like it is. I mean, this guy's a World Series player, or this player is World Series, so I ain't gonna be able to get them on pitches like that. Nice. I was actually just looking at my stats. I'm actually still far behind in that. Oh, great hit. Hit the line probably. Praying you get a new chipper that isn't behind the collection. Guess we'll see. He's bound to get a 99. I'm real close, Richie. I'm real close. And I think I'm going to do the same for Mariners, too. And they ain't even going to be able to speak because they just going to get timed out every time they type out something in the chat. Probably the same fool. Okay, you know what? You know what? This has gone on long enough. I ain't gonna have you guys fighting with some of my more loyal viewers. So, time out. And time out. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I try to be fair, but some people. Well, let that not mistake my personal feelings towards the First Amendment and free speech. All right? I respect that. What I don't respect is somebody who comes in here to cause trouble. Don't respect that one bit. You're 161K out of 250K? Nice. Yeah, I'm too far behind, and I haven't had too many All-Stars in my thing. In fact, I took out, well, yeah, I took out a good portion of them out of my lineup. The only one who's still here is Cam Schlittler. Oh, is that what I said? I thought I said Schlittler. Ah, dang it. Tulo? Which card is that? Judge? Otani? Ooh. Well, Judge is cheaper than Otani. Sure, if you want to rub the salt in the wound. I got him when he was a 95. That's how I knew I got him. And that's gone. And that's gone too. How the heck? I'm saving them. I'm saving my stubs for Johan Santana. How is that not a strike? What the heck? They literally clipped the strike zone. Hey, mini seasons, Diamond Quests, because a lot of them guys, a lot of players would rather just buy those Diamond Quest cards than actually grind the mode to get them. Yeah, there was a flash sale. There was. Let's go. Cody Bellinger with the only hit in this game. I get you. It's going to give me another run right there. So that's 3, which means I need 2 more. Smart. Smart. The event is the best time to do it, in my opinion. Nice. Ellie's safe. But that's an error, of course. Nice. And it's good for total bases, too. There's another run. Another stolen base right there. Wow. What a shout. Fortunately, I can't do that with my judge. All right, GG's to my opponent. There's a reason he was a World Series player, or they were. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl on the other side. I don't like to assume. Let's see. Dang, I was 1 run short. Still 1 strikeout short. Pretty close to the parallel XP here. Gonna need those total bases if I'm gonna get any more progress. All right, guys. I'm gonna take my break right here. And I'll be right back. We'll do some more of the event. So I'll be right back. And also the Sun accent ain't coming back after this. All right, guys, I'm back. See what's been going on here. Who's this? Eagles Warrior, and Wizards Nation. Sorry if you guys came in while I was on break. I have to walk around every. I have to walk around every 5 minutes for every hour. So. But basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm grinding the event program. So, um, I'm stuck at Robin Roberts for right now. Why did I do that? Because he was picking a fight earlier with some of my viewers, and it seems like he continued it, so timed him out. Is there an issue with that? Okay. All right. Just wanted to be sure. Actually, I'm only one game away from getting Harmon Killbrew, even though that right now there's no collection for these guys anyway, so what's the point of me collecting them? Unless they're going to be part of some collection later on, but I doubt it. Ooh, Braves. I'm a Mets fan. I mean, y'all wiped the floor with us in that last series at the um, in Atlanta. So, okay. I certainly hope so because right now there's no collection, and I'm just thinking they threw the cards in there just because, like a promotional thing for their Field of Dreams game. But we did take the series. We did take the series against Atlanta, the season series. So, okay, all right. Um, Football. Sadly I'm a Jets fan. So not only am I a Mets fan, I'm also a Jets fan. He was a big Warren Spahn fan. Gotcha. Yep, it is. I actually have the trifecta of losing New York sports teams. I'm a Mets, I'm a Jets, and I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan for basketball, but I haven't paid attention to basketball since like 2013, which is when I last went to first and only time I went to a Brooklyn Nets game, and that was it. The Cowboys. I'm wearing a Cowboy shirt. Mm, yeah, I know. I know. But that I was just busting your chops here. I can't. My brother-in-law is a Cowboys fan. Plus, I promised him that when if we could ever make it to a Cowboys Giants game, I would wear the shirt with him, so at least he wasn't the only one getting beaten up. The Commanders, I mean, I like how young they are, and maybe and hopefully they can have a bounce back year because I did like what they did getting to what was it, the AFC NFC Championship, right? Against the who was it? The it wasn't the Seahawks, was it the Rams? No, it was the Eagles. But they put up quite a fight. I mean, I thought for sure that was it right there. That or not that was it, but rather that would be the start of something for the Commanders. You were at the NFC Championship game? Nice. Well, lucky you. Must have been crazy. The only playoff game that I've ever been to has been baseball, and I've been to like two of them. The last one was Game 3 between the Mets and Phillies in that divisional series in 2024. Ah, man, that sucks. But that was a lot of fun. And you might have actually seen me on TV because I was wearing a Grimace costume. So if you were watching that on Fox, if you saw a Grimace guy, that was me. I would certainly agree that they definitely have a bright future. Uh, I hope that they retain Dylan Cruz, C.J. Abrams, because those guys are absolute fire for them. And they're certainly looking better than the Mets this season. But hopefully the Mets will bounce back next year. Or maybe 2028. Maybe I should set my expectations for 2028. I was actually in DC last year. It was part of my MLB ballpark tour that I did around Eastern U.S. stadiums. So I went to Nationals Park. I wasn't overall impressed with it. I thought it was kind of bland, kind of nothing really spectacular about it. I was disappointed there was no mention of Expos stuff for regarding the Nationals. So I was kind of disappointed. Yes, in fact, I'm a Penn State football guy. I went and I've been to Beaver Stadium. Oh my God, dude. I've never been to a football game as crazy as that game against Iowa. What was it? 2023 I went. but it was crazy. A lot of fun, though. Crazy, but fun. Okay, I don't mind LSU. The teams that I can't stand, though, I can't stand Ohio State. I can't stand that team. I hated Alabama for a long time. Let's see, was there another team? Yeah, I would say Alabama and Ohio State. Those are the two teams that I don't like. You're a Texas Longhorns fan? Archie Manning. No way. Nope. Or right in front of the warning track, actually. But yeah, I like college football. Unfortunately, Penn State has been very disappointing for me. Ever since they had Saquon Barkley on their team and they seemed like one of the top teams in the nation, he they just haven't been the same since. James Franklin, he was great for building them back up following Bill O'Brien's departure, but he was just not good enough to get them over the hump, so to speak. Uh, Anyone else a big Warren Spahn guy? I never met him, and I never saw him pitch. I respect him. Wow, got in front of that fastball. Got enough of it to drive it out. Dang it. But that's cool that you got to meet Warren Spahn. I'm assuming this was before he died. I've met a lot of Mets players. Like, I've met John Franco, Bartolo Colon. I've met Mookie Wilson, Roger McDowell and Howard Johnson, Tim Tuffle. I've met Tim Tuffle. So I've definitely met. I also met Tajon Walker. Met him too. He was a nice guy, super nice guy. Ooh. This ought be interesting. Can I guess, champ? Is it Michael Vick? Ah, I was so close. Ooh, Malcolm Jenkins. That's a nice pick. And Westbrook. Nice. Well, unfortunately, that was not a good game for me. Oh, this was for my brother. Uh, for a wedding rehearsal, he couldn't wear a jersey, so my parents ordered him this shirt. Um, and we kept it, but it didn't fit him anymore, so they let me have it, and I just wear it. So, but I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I'm much worse. I'm a Jets fan. Golf club? Oh, well, I did something here. Oh, I got strikeouts. Okay. Yeah, I fell short. All right, definitely the next game I'll get this. Hopefully I can get that one run too, and then that way that mission will be done as well. Wait, nope, nope, nope. Hold on. Yeah, that's the best thing is going to get. What up, Boogie? How are you? Trying to get a LeBron James. Yeah, I would figure that only a month after his announcement of joining the 76ers, was it going to be easy to find a James shirt. I'm doing all right. Just still grinding the event program. Ooh, we both went with Byron or Felix Hernandez. Wow, is this wow, they really replicate the Brooklyn Cyclones jerseys? Wow. Now that's commitment. Nope. Still a Jets fan. A sad, sad Jets fan. No, I know. I know. But I'm not a Cowboys fan. In fact, there was one kid that I went to school with who was very annoying about the Cowboys. So, if anything, he didn't make me like them. Hello, Juan Soto Glazer. How you doing? Like the name, Juan Soto. Hold on one second. Just like that, he's banned. Well, the account was created a minute ago, so I have my suspicions when I see an account that was created 1 minute ago. Let's go, Ellie De La Cruz with the home run. So there's the run. There's the run that I needed. He got banned because the account was created 1 minute ago, and that usually raises my suspicion about it either being a bot or someone who's trolling. Either way, ban. Strike 3. Dang it. Oh, was that your friend? I can unban him. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me see. How do how do I unban someone? That's a really good question. Maybe I do mod view. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know he was your friend. It aroused my suspicion. Slash unban, then the person's name. Backslash or forward slash? All right, I'll have to do it after this half inning. Yeah, except, oh, here, never mind. Never mind, I can unban him right here. There we go, he's unbanned. Tell your friend that I'm sorry about that. I just had my suspicions. I thought maybe it was Mariners or Joe trying to create a new account and get by my timing them out. So tell your friend I'm sorry. No, I just timed them out. That's it. I figure that's a good way to get a point across to them without actually banning them and violating my efforts to uphold the First Amendment. I'm sorry, Juan. I thought you were someone else. The guy that was in here earlier causing a problem. Well, I'm sorry. All I can do is say I'm sorry. That and unban you, which I did. So I don't know what else I can do for you other than admit that I made a mistake. Sean Green with the home run. Let's go. Unfortunately, the thing broke, so I can't raise the apple. It's still here. I've got it right here. But the little thing to raise it broke. I knocked it off of my heater by accident, and I broke it. So that's, you know. Yeah, Eagles Warrior, I would say, has been very, very good. I enjoy having him in the stream. Talking football, getting along with Champ and everything. Very good. So, actually, I appreciate you, Wizards, and Juan being in here. Well, I appreciate that, Eagles. Well, that's okay. Better than what I have. I'm a Jets fan. So what do I have to look forward to this year? Other than hoping that we just tank enough to be able to get a high draft pick. Possibly. Or we could wait out a season or two and wait on Archie Manning. Unless he pulls same thing that his uncle and father pulled when they did their drafts. Although I keep forgetting which one is the uncle and which one's the father. I keep forgetting. See, I really wanted my Jets to get Fernando Mendoza. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, they won too many games to do that. So, Wizards, do the fans of the Commanders still refer to the team as Redskins? Do they still do that, or is it just Or like, are they calling it command? Some do. Okay. You don't have to do watch party for the Eagles, maybe. Dang it! I had too much confidence in Ellie. Oh, you said JG watch party. Well, I appreciate that, but I don't think I need a watch party. Oh, crud. All right. Here's hoping that I can hold this lead. Ooh, man, that was dangerous. Strike three, sit down. Got it. Um, okay. All right, and that's the win. All right, great. So two two home runs, which means I definitely got the run mission done. I know I got the parallel XP mission done. I got my fourth win, so now I need one more in the event. And I also need total bases. I was at 18, and now I'm at 26. MLB The Show 26, Wizards. And there we go. There he is. Harmon Killebrew. Okay, whatever. All right, so I made 5,000, so got there. Oh, I need 20 more strikeouts if I'm going to get to honest. Oh, so close. So close to the deluxe pack. Yeah, so I need one more win and 6 more total bases. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, Juan, this is really weird. I guess New Jersey. All right, so one more win and 6 more total bases, and then I'm done with this program. Let's see. I have time for one more game, and then I'm going to take a break. Okay, have fun. All right, 6 more total bases, one more win. All right, if you gotta go, Eagles, that's fine. But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Well, it just seemed like it was getting a little weird, so... Strike 3, sit down. Nice. Ah, dang it. I should have let that one go. Up inning cutter. What the heck am I swinging at there? Come on. Oh, that was not good. Nice catch. Woo, man, that was close. Good thing I'm not going for strikeouts anymore. I think I'd be struggling with that. Missed it. Ooh, thank goodness I felt that off. Mm. Good timing, but just fouled that off. That would have been ball 4. I didn't swing. Ooh, nice catch. I definitely have my questions about Miguel Cabrera at third. I'd rather have him at DH, but I had Judge at DH because I didn't want him in right field. I guess he's just been questionable for me at third base, so maybe I'm just not doing as well with him as like you are or other people are. Then again, I don't really play online that well, so or yeah. Okay, there's a base hit right there. That's a total base. 1 down, 5 to go. Always rely on Luis Ariz. Wow. The only thing I can't rely on is him beating out plays. More specifically, double plays. I shouldn't have swung at that, but at least I made contact. And Gary Carter is going to walk it off for me. So there's my win. All I need is one more hit, and I'm done with this program. Wow. I wish I had gotten another hit with Bellinger. And maybe I would have been able to walk it off and gotten the total bases. Oh, let's see. Do I have time for one more? Don't forget I have a lot of packs here to open up too, but I'm not opening up these packs. Those two I'm leaving alone. But these I'll open. After, of course, I get this done. You know what, guys? I'm going to take my break now, and I'll wrap up the event program when I come back. So I will be right back, and then we'll have some more fun. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad and I were just discussing dinner plans and what there is to eat. All right, so all I need now is just one hit. I get one hit, I'm done. All right, here's hoping. So my opponent is going to get the win. It's just, are they going to allow me to have one hit? And it has to be a hit. It can't just be, oh, you get an error or you get on base via an error. No, got to get on base without an error. It's just going to be sad when this is all over because I'm not even sure when the next event is going to be. Still got to make progress in the multiplayer program. Let's go. Double play. Aaron Nola. All right. That's another thing I could do once I'm done with this program. And after I do the Joshua Baez program as well, you know, I can get Aaron Nola since I haven't done that yet either. No, I thought that was going to get through. Maybe? Yes, perfect. All right, I'm just going to play out this inning, get one more out, make sure that the thing records, and then I'm done. Sorry to Cam Schlittler. And there we go. The event rewinds pack. Go ahead and forfeit this entry because I don't need it. There we go. It's all done. So now I'm just going to do this real quick. Of course, they put Castellanos at the end of the thing. All right. But yeah, Jeremy Burnett's. That's right. Let's see. I wanted the awards. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go to Joshua Baez and get his card with the home run. Especially since it's supercharged. Well, that's not taking me one pitch. So I could see why it took you one pitch, because it's supercharged, but yeah, and it's on rookie. And I keep swinging at crap. Nope, that's going to get caught. Be a perfect spot to come through with a home run, Baez. Quick question: is Joshua related to Javier? Have they said? Are they like brothers or something? Family? Or just a coincidental last name? It's his cousin? Ooh. Wow. So I failed a moment that was on rookie. Oh boy. And this is exactly why I didn't want to. This is why I didn't want to try this before I started my grind of the event program. This is exactly why. Yes, I'm only on the second attempt, but still. A base hit. That's all I get is a base hit. I mean, it's progress because at least at least I was on base. What's up, Eagles? Why do you say that? Oh, all right. That's okay. You're in here? Great. If not, I get it. Life happens. Who are you going golfing with? Nice. That sounds like fun. My other brother-in-law is a golfing enthusiast. Oh, I see. but enjoy it. Me personally, I'm not into golfing. Like I'll go to a driving range, but I won't I won't golf because I quite frankly can't golf. There we go. Finally, I get the home run. Yeesh. Woo-hoo. We got the card. All right. Well, the only thing now that I mean, I could do the showdown, but I think the summer map I was pretty close to completing. Yeah. You know what? The Aaron Nola showdown can wait. I think I'm gonna do this. Let me just make sure that my lineup is the way I want it. Wait, who's closer to being super fractured? Hernandez or Mizorowski? All right, switch them. Ooh, Judge is close to being super fractured. Rise is still ways away. France. Okay, so I'm on the superfractor watch for France and Judge. Yeah, scratch that. I'm gonna go do the Summer Conquest Map. I literally only have 2 games left. Robin Roberts is pretty close to being super fractured for you. Nice. Yeah, you've been through a lot, as have I. So I think that's going to be foul. Sorry, Andrew Jones. There we go. That's a more certain home run. CJ Abrams is going to get on base, which is great because I love stealing. Well, stealing bases with him. Didn't even have to slide to the side. Oh, wow. Okay, CJ Abrams knew that was going to be an extra base hit. Didn't even waste time. Wolfram, do something other than throw it in the dirt. Like throw it in the strike zone. Nah, he's too slow. Couldn't risk it. Attaboy, Heriberto Hernandez. Ty France with the home run. Let's go. Oh, close there, but hey, it counts all the same. Angel Hinao. I wonder when we're going to get the second drop of the August Spotlight series. He now is very lucky there that Gunner did not end up turning around to second. He is very lucky. He should not have been jogging in like that. I don't even know why that animation is in there. You don't see too many players do that. All right, well, Mizorowski will be able to, go ways. May even pitch the whole game if he can keep the shutout going. But he's definitely going at least 2 innings. That's the plan. Strike 3, sit down.
That's high, that's a ball. Strike 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Exactly. Hopefully I'll get there. Might take a few months, but hopefully I'll get there. Strike 3, sit down. Well, I mean, I've got an extra month to be able to do what I need to do in order to be healthy enough to work. So I'm not rushing back. What up, Dodger? How are you? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. And happy Monday to you as well. Oh gosh, what am I going to do for tomorrow? I didn't really think that far ahead. Jeez. Just got back from school. Oh, school started for you? Well, how was it? Oh, it started last week. Ah, I thought it started today. Well, I guess this week is your first full week of school. Unless they started it on Monday of last week.
That's a ball.
Yep. Yes, it does. So the kids practically get a full week, 1 full week of summer left before they have to go back. Strike three, sit down.
Hee-haw.
Strike three, sit down. Your niece and nephew start August 31st. I thought August 31st was a Sunday. Oh no, it's a Monday. You're right. It's a Monday because the 31st, Labor Day is the 6th. You're right. It is. It is on August 31st is a Monday. Attaboy Moreno. Ooh, lucky him. Yeah, it's very weird how they work out all these schedules and everything for when schools start.
Ball.
I mean, you can only imagine what my surprise was when I learned that people or kids in the southern U.S. went back earlier than we did up here. Like I had a friend from Tennessee who went back in August, and I looked at her like, what? August? We don't go till after Labor Day. Or I don't go back until after Labor Day. So she said, well, they get out in May. They get out before Memorial Day weekend. So that's why. So you take the good with the bad. You start earlier, but you end the school year earlier. Yep. Attaboy, Aaron Judge. Keep hitting those home runs. That's how you're going to end up super factored. But at the same time, I can understand why there are different start days or start dates for schools depending on where you live. So I understand it. At the end of the day, what matters to me is that my niece and nephews, that when they become school age, that they get their quality education. I don't care when it starts, as long as it starts and they learn. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, wow. Yep. Well, that was the same thing with me, too, until I spoke with my friend in Tennessee. I did a double take, like I said, so. And things have changed since you and I were in school. Strike 3, sit down. They've changed a lot. The way that we used to learn, not the way that kids learn anymore. I mean, the COVID-19 pandemic definitely helped in that regard. So, let's see. Are there going to be any programs tomorrow? No, there's nothing new until the 21st. Oh, there's going to be a new event program. Oh, cool. Did you ever see the new way that they do multiplication? You see the new way? I look at that, I'm like, how the heck does this even work? Oh, we're not getting the second spotlight drop until August 21st, too. Wow. So there's literally going to be nothing new this week. Wow, so then I don't know what to do. Cena, I had to. And you know that they got rid of you remember Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally? The order of how you solve a math problem with multiple plus minus times and divisional signs. You see how they completely changed that? And I'm just like, oh my God, what the heck? What was the point of me learning that stuff in elementary school if we're just going to change it? Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I would not, if they send me back to school, I think I would have to start in like kindergarten or first grade. Wow, so there's literally nothing for me to do once these programs are done. Wow. Oh, I would too. Were they going to tell me science changed too? So now science changes, but because I remember when I was in elementary school, you know, we were always taught there were 9 planets, and then come 2006, and NASA and the science world say, oh, Pluto's not a planet, so we're only down to 8. I'm like, how did we decide that? I was blown away by it. I was like, you gotta be kidding. All right, don't have too much further to go here. There were 9 when I was in school, up until 2006. And I think that's when they changed it to 8. So your niece is right. There's only 8, but there used to be 9. Because they don't count Pluto as a planet anymore. Well, too late. I already said it. She'll clip this and then be like, see, the streamer you watch says I'm right. Let's go. Home run for C.J. Abrams. I think Aaron Judge is going to follow suit. He will. No, you never will. But yeah, I'm in the same boat. I would probably fail every single class, even U.S. history, which is one of my favorite subjects, because I probably failed that too. Excuse me. I guess that's advice I'm going to have to heed when my niece becomes a teenager. I've only got 11 more years to enjoy it. I just pray that my nephews, they're not as hard-headed as I was as a child when it came to reading. I mean, I liked what they used to do to encourage kids to read. They would do these stickers or these little charts to have kids like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, I remember, did this. Pizza Hut would give us a free pie for every 10 books that we read, or something like that. It might have been 5, but I think it was 10. Strike 3, sit down. But I was so hard-headed when it came to reading. I didn't want to read. I was more concerned about being on my PlayStation 2 and playing my video games. Strike 3, sit down. Dang, I thought that was going to get out.
That's a ball. That's inside.
See, I'm trying to figure out how the heck I even got straight A's my senior year of high school. Twice.
Oh, yeah.
I could have had it my junior year, but I didn't really apply myself. Well, I mean, uh, I would say I was in the top, what was I? There were like over 300 students, but I was within the top 100. I think I was like between 70 and 90, if I remember correctly. Strike 3, sit down. No, there were students who were far smarter than I was. But I like to toot my own horn on this. I um I opted to take the AP US History exam, even though I didn't take any AP US History class, because I heard that there was a teacher who was particularly tough. And plus, I didn't need it at that point. Like, I didn't need to take a history class. I was pretty much caught up. So I just took a journalism class instead. And I ended up getting the exam is rated between 1 and 5. I ended up getting a 3 on the exam. 4 would have given me college credit, but I ended up getting 3. So the fact that I never took an AP course on US history, yet still managed to get a score of 3 on the exam, I was pretty darn proud of myself. Now imagine if I had taken the AP exam while I was, or after I had some US history course. Maybe I could have gotten that 4 or 5. But it was my senior year. I was like, I really don't want to do too much hard work. I just want to enjoy myself. I know where it is that I'm going to college. I know that I'm going to graduate and everything. So I just didn't want to push myself, but I did test it and I was pretty proud of it. That's okay. That's okay, champ. The way I see it, as long as you completed those classes, that's all that matters, because you got your high school diploma, which is not what several. It's not what some people can say they have done. I never look down on anyone who wants to try and improve their education, no matter what kind of classes they took. At the end of the day, today we're so much more aware of learning disabilities and everything. There are treatments for it. Strike 3, sit down. So,
Hike one.
strike 3, sit down. That's okay. Look, you should never feel like you're being punished at a school just because you may not learn as quickly or you may not learn the material as well as some of the other students. You should never feel bad about that. Like I said, the important thing is you got your high school diploma. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up this map, and I'll open up some of the packs, and that's probably how I'll end the stream. No, you just learned at a different pace than others. That's not being stupid. You just had a different learning pace. Listen to me trying to be politically correct. Nice. Got Zach Neto. And the map is done, so I never have to do that again. Yes, I'm sure that's what they called them back then. But, nowadays, that's not what they call it. I mean, I think when I was in school, they called it remedial classes. I think. Not, see, to me, if I want to call someone like stupid, okay, if I was in school, to me, they would have to be, not only wasting, they can waste their own time, but if they're going to waste the class's time with disruptions and everything, then they're stupid in my mind, because you may not care about your education, but there are other students who do and who have a future. One kid was telling me, oh, you're just going to end up going to, the Passaic County Community College. That's where everyone goes. Well, I proved him wrong by going to Hofstra. So to me, he was just being stupid. He didn't care about his education, and that's fine if he didn't care. But I cared. And to me, he was being stupid. But that's the only case. I would never call anyone who tries to get their education stupid. Someone who who waste other people's time, other students' time, yeah, they're stupid. All right, I kind of want to open this pack first. See what I get. It's not Otani. It's Logan Gilbert. Of course it is. I mean, there are community colleges if you want to continue your education. You don't have to be smart enough. They'll take anyone. As long as you're willing to pay for the education, they'll take you. Okay, whatever. Well, that's the other thing. Maybe your workplace is willing to send you back to school. If they're willing to pay for it, then you definitely take advantage of it. That's what I was asking my manager last year because I was interested in pursuing a master's in my field. And, you know, I asked my manager and he said he would try to get information for me so that I would know. I don't know if I have that information anymore. I think I have to ask him. But I would definitely look into it because I could actually go back to my alma mater and get my master's degree. In the Northeast, Hofstra is only one of two colleges that offers a master's degree in journalism. The other one being Columbia University, but I have my reservations about that. Although Columbia is a very good school. I'm not knocking that school, just the events of the of like 2024 and all that. So the college that's close. Hey, that 2 years is better than nothing. But again, I would only do it if your workplace is willing to pay for you to go to school. If they're not willing to do that, then don't worry about it. You could also take classes online too. There are universities that would offer that would give you online classes. What do you mean by horrible? Is it like in a bad area? Is that why? Oh, College of New Jersey. TCNJ. I never really considered that school, but I know several of my high school classmates who went there. And they've done all right for themselves. Ocean County Community College. Ooh, we got a diamond. Nice. It's a pink. Trout. All right. Trout ain't bad. 3665. 1981. I mean, at this point, all these guys are basically duplicates for me, so. If I get whatever, then I'm selling it. I remember when I was in high school, remember that journalism class that I said that I took instead of history? Well, through that, I was able to get I was able to be part of a contest to get a tour of Syracuse University, all paid and everything. All right. Thank you, Woogie, so much for the raid. But I hate to tell you, I'm about to end stream myself here in a few minutes. I'm just opening up packs. So, but thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Woogie. All good. All good. And welcome everyone who was part of Woogie's stream. Yeah, what were you streaming, Woogie? Grind to affiliate? MLB? Nice. Do you have like a camera and everything, or is this more of just starting out and trying to you know, yeah, I just followed you as well. Okay. Well, that's okay. Hey, you got yourself out there and you drew 6 people, so 6 people were very interested in what you were streaming. So I'll have to check you out next time that you're live. Only going to open up a couple more packs here and then I'll call it a stream. And thank you to everyone who was part of Woogie's raid. I appreciate it. Woogie's good. He's a good viewer, so I appreciate that. Okay, stream later. Cool. Then I'll make sure I'm in there. All right. A couple more pack, and maybe about this might be the last pack. Oh no, this one will be. Yeah, whatever you need help with, Wookie, we'll definitely help you. We can definitely help you with your viewer count. We could definitely do that because you need to average. Last time I checked, you need to average like 3 viewers a stream. So you're already off to a good start with 6 you rated me with. So you're more than double that right now. All right, one more and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Oh, controller's getting. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what your setup is when we get there. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you could follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's over on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So overall, this was great. Not only did I get the MLB at Field of Dreams event program done, I also got Joshua Baez, and I got the Summer Conquest Map done, so now I have Zach Neto, which is great. Obviously, there are a lot more Conquest Maps for me to grind and get some cards like, I've got Jason Dominguez here. I've got Greg Maddux, and not to mention all these as well. I also have mini seasons, like the Hall of Fame, the trade deadline, the 2026 All-Star, and I haven't even done the gauntlet yet. The gauntlet for Joe Mauer, so gotta, get that stuff. Not to mention Diamond Quest. Haven't done a lot of Diamond Quests either. It didn't do Dick Allen or Gary Sheffield. I think I have Fred McGriff, but I don't have Luis Castillo, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. So there are a lot of offline content for me to grind. So this week, I think that's going to be a lot of what it is. Just, just doing all the offline content stuff that I missed out on, and then we'll just wait until the new content drops on Friday. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.